So I'm getting a lot of feedback from the IWC, from wrestling fans, and it's not necessarily positive feedback because, well, WWE has pretty much announced that on next year's Road to WrestleMania, that means Monday Night Raw, that means Friday Night SmackDown, and a few house shows as well. Some of these events will take place in Europe. Now, here are the specific dates. Here are the specific locations. Friday, March 14th in Barcelona for Friday Night SmackDown. Saturday, March 15th in Dortmund, Germany. Again, that's a house show. Sunday, March 16th in Hanover, Germany. Another house show. Then we go to Brussels, Belgium, Monday, March 17th for Monday Night Raw. We then fast forward to Friday, March 21st in Bologna, Italy. And if I butcher some of these names, I do apologize. We have a house show in Belfast, Northern Ireland on Saturday, March 22nd. Another house show, this time in Nottingham, United Kingdom, Sunday, March 23rd. Glasgow, Scotland, March 24th, Monday Night Raw. I know Drew McIntyre is going to love that. Friday Night SmackDown at the O2 Arena in London, England. Now, that's the show I'm most looking forward to. London has some of the best wrestling fans, period, all over this planet. And then we have another house show in Vienna, Austria, Saturday, March 29th. Gunther, Ring General, is going to be there. Sunday, March 30th, Amsterdam, Netherlands, for another house show. And then we go back to the O2 Arena on Monday, March 31st, this time for Monday Night Raw, back-to-back shows. And again, this is, yes, the build-up to WrestleMania next year. It's about 2 weeks of WWE in Europe. And this is 4 weeks before the final build to WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas, Nevada, which takes place in mid-April. Again, I understand that a lot of people don't like the fact that most of these shows are going to be spoiled in advance because, for the most part, because of television. It might not be with Netflix. Netflix might actually stream it live. That's going to be something we might find out next year. SmackDown, on the other hand, on the USA Network, that might be taped. Again, not a big fan of spoilers, but you also have to take into consideration that what you read versus what you watch, what you witness, are two very different things. Okay? You can read something on a page, you can read something on a script, you can read anything. Like, for example, with movies, with TV shows, with everything, on a book, absolutely everything. You can read something and you will interpret it in a certain way, and it might work or it might not work. But once you watch it, once you witness it, with all the other outside circumstances included, the crowd, which again, European crowds have some of the rowdiest fans out there. Don't believe me? Go check out Backlash earlier this year in France. Again, this is going to bring a whole new aura, a whole new experience to WWE television on the road to WrestleMania. And again, there's been a lot of fans out there who have complained about American crowds just sitting there, not reacting, not being really a big part of the show. And again, that's going to hurt the show's quality for the viewer at home. So again, you have to balance it out. You have to pick and choose. I'm sorry, no, you can't pick and choose. You have to just go with the flow. And again, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with them going to Europe because I know it's going to be one hell of a scene for whatever they have planned on the road to WrestleMania. And, might throw a little bit of a dig out there, but, sometimes you have to take some shows away from the American crowd for the American crowd to realize that they haven't been doing their job in terms of reacting, in terms of being a fundamental part of the show, which again can also fall upon creative. It's not all the crowd's fault, but it's a team effort, to put it that way. So again, I'm okay with them going to Europe. I don't mind it, especially since it's not the final build to WrestleMania. After these 2 weeks, we still have 2 more weeks in America live heading into the show of shows. So with that said, what are your thoughts? Do you think WWE is doing a great job, a fantastic job of heading to Europe, giving those fans out there the road to WrestleMania, or do you think they should have stuck here at WrestleMania and then just leave all this build for a lesser show like a Backlash, like a Money in the Bank, those sort of shows, those sorts of PLEs? Leave your thoughts, comments, and predictions in the comments section below. I'm Alexis Carrillo. This has been Wrestling Talk, and I'll see you next time.